Hi guys, today was heavy singles. Um, the last time I did 253, one good one went back in the rack. So normally, uh, this time around, I'd be hitting it 3 or maybe 4 times. But the problem is, I missed that day of deadlifts uh, so recently. Like my bench press has been suffering without the. Your body's like a spring, and my deadlifts were making my spring really strong and helping me bench a lot of weight. And then the spring got weak again, and it's really hard for me to try to do the same weight. So um, up until now, I've been just trying to bench 253 pounds. So I did that. Okay, so my thinking has changed now. I'm thinking higher than 253 pounds, and I'm also not expecting to have a good bench day today because I did squats the day before yesterday, but like my spring isn't all better now. You know what I mean? Like it's going to take more than that. It's easier to lose strength than it is to get it back. So wasn't expecting a great day today, and I'm not I'm not thinking the same. So I'm thinking I'm going to bump up all my warm-ups by 5 pounds. So instead of 200 for two, it's 205 for two. Instead of 220 for one, it's 225 for one. Instead of 235 for one, it's 240 for one. And it's not going to help me today. I'm already going to have a harder day because my spring isn't up to speed. So this is not going to help me by wearing myself out more before I get to the working sets. But in the long run, it will help me. So I'm thinking in the long run. I don't care about 253 anymore. Excuse me. So I warmed up with 160 for six, 205 for two, 225 for one, 240 for one. Then I took 253 on, and it was a decent rep. It was better than I thought it was going to be. And then I left 253 on to see if I could get it again. And I almost got it back in the rack. Must have been so close. Like I haven't seen the video, but I didn't quite make it. So I lowered it down to 248. I got 248, but I got it back in the rack. That's all I can say about that one. So I lowered it down to 245, and I did 245 twice. That's to make 4 successful working sets. And then I put 275 on, and I lowered it down. It went pretty good. I was pretty happy with that, but not happy enough to do 275 again. My spring, the spring is the problem. So I put 270 on for the soup. 270 moved really slow, really far down too. I was really happy about that one. And so from now on, from here moving forward, I'm putting my warm-ups a little heavier. And like I said, it took a little bit more out of me today before I got to the working sets. But in the long run, it'll get me up to those higher weights. I'm not just trying to get to 253 anymore. I'm trying to get higher up than that. It's going to have a bad day anyway, so might as well get started on the future. That's what the thinking was. Anyway, that's what happened, and here it is. Warm up with 205 pounds. No count. Okay, warm up with 225, no count. Warm up with 140, no, 140, 240. Did I say, I don't know what I said the last time, but it was 225 the last time. This is 240, warm up, no count. Okay, first working set, 253 pounds, touch and go. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, the 45, 225, a 5, a 2.5, a 1 pound fractional plate, a 3/4 pound fractional plate, a pound and a half of collar spacers. So it's 253 pounds, trust me. Okay, second working set, I left it at 253. Let's see how it goes. Okay, third working set, last one. I missed it by that much. I lowered it down to, what was it, 253? I lowered it down 5 pounds, so it's 248 now. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, this is the fourth attempt at something. This will be the third successful working set if I get it. Oh, I lowered it down to 245. So I lowered it down 3 pounds. Okay, this will be, if it's successful, the fourth successful working set. It's still 245. Whether I make it or not, this is the last thing before the soup and sandwich. Oh. Extra credit for the soup, 275. Let's see how good we can do this. Okay, double extra credit for our sandwich with the soup. I lowered it down to 270. I'm just not ready to do 275 twice in the same day. I'm getting better at it, but it'll happen when it happens. Oh, okay. Hi guys. I know lots of you guys that are watching are probably a lot stronger than me, and you know, I want to be stronger like you guys. And if you're, you know, even weaker than I am, well, what is wrong with you? No, I'm kidding. There's nothing wrong with you. Everybody has to start somewhere, and getting stronger isn't easy. It's not just being willing to, you know, do the work, put in the work every day. The hardest part for somebody who, you know, who's willing to put in the work is knowing what to do. And you know, nobody just knows what to do. Like, it doesn't happen like that. So you need somebody who does know, you know, what to do in your corner. Spencer Graziano, he does online coaching. So if you feel like, you know, you're stuck, you've gotten your newbie gains, you reached the end of your newbie gains, or even if you're stronger than me and you're stuck, Spencer can help you. There's a I'm going to have his email address in the comment section, or not the comment section, the description box. And so I'll put his email address there. And if you looking for some online coaching, then you can email Spencer Graziano.